Good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is a fresh Monday morning and these are honestly the hardest for me to get going, but I really want to have a good week. I want to be super present this week. I want to be just not so on my phone this week. I read this quote yesterday on someone's Instagram story and it basically was talking about, let me just read it actually. It says, back in the 1900s, our grandparents had a third place. Not home, not work, but that in-between spot where life breathed a little easier. A barbershop, a local cafe, the church steps, a garden bench, a park, a book, a book club, a bridge table, not a club. No screens, no agenda, just regular faces and slow conversations. That's where stories were told, grief was softened, relationships mended, loneliness eased. Today, we've replaced it with doom scrolling and silence. Maybe we don't need more self-help books. Maybe we really need is a third place again. I love that. And I feel like it gave me an awakening to life. And I'm just like, I don't want to spend my life on my phone. I don't want to live through my phone. I want to live my life and like my phone be an addition to it. And so that's what I'm focused on this week. What I'm also focused on is getting caffeine because we are in the midst of parenting tiredness. Hey, Bubba. And parenting just never stops, even in the middle of the night. That's all I'll say. I also am like always very careful of what I share with the internet about our kids. Like, I just never want to be seen as like complaining or definitely never oversharing about our kids. I just want to always protect them as much as possible. I don't judge how much other people share, but there are times where other parents will share about like potty training or like their kid getting sick on the floor of a restaurant or like, I don't know. There's just like little things where I'm like, I don't know if my kids would want me to share that. And so I never want to regret sharing something. So I just always play it safe and just don't share a ton. All you need to know is we're retired parents. So let's get some coffee and we can have a great Monday. You guys by now have to know my obsession with Ballerina Farms protein. Like, it's truly unbelievable. The maple cinnamon one to be exact, because I tried the vanilla at Marissa's house and wait, I think this is my last scoop. I think I gotta order another bag. I tried the vanilla one at Marissa's house and it was good, but it wasn't maple cinnamon. Like, the maple cinnamon is amazing. Today is arm day at the gym. I'm gonna go to the 12:15 and I need to eat breakfast now so that I have time to let it settle, because I've been either eating breakfast too close to the time or trying not to eat breakfast so it doesn't mess up my running and stuff, because if I eat breakfast, sometimes I feel like I can't run, but then if I don't eat breakfast, I have no energy. It's a slippery slope. So I'm gonna eat breakfast right now so that I can have time for it to settle. We're gonna use my strawberry anthro mug. I'll link it for you guys. It's always makes me just feel like it's gonna be a good day. Do y'all have that mug? Because I have these little spring mugs from, I think, Amazon. I'll show you guys them too. That is like my go-to mugs that just make me feel like it's gonna be a good spring day. I realized on the first day of spring that I did not have any fun mugs. Like, they're all cute, but they're all like either just plain glass or brown or whatever. And I was like, no, I need fun spring mugs to make me feel alive. I mean, obviously spring and summer. As always, we're doing a Dolce double shot. These are my favorite. I don't know what it is about them. They are just like caramelly, yummy, delicious, especially paired with the maple cinnamon. These are the mugs I'm talking about. I have one back here. This one. My other one's dirty. It's like a pink version of this. It has like pink and blue stripes. Like, you cannot tell me that is not gonna immediately make your day better drinking out of that colorful mug. I'll link all those mugs for you guys. We also have Beckham's swim lessons tonight, so I need to get all her stuff ready for that. I feel like Mondays I'm typically running around just doing little errands that we need to get done for the week. There are some organizing things I'm going to do today as well, because our house just is kind of wrecked. This past weekend we spent time in Atlanta for Darian's brother's housewarming party, and so we didn't get much time to like clean, which we normally would on the weekends. That's what needs to happen today, is just a little organizing, moving some boxes. I eventually want to completely clean out our garage, but that's just gonna have to be another day and a lot of Facebook Marketplace. Alexa, play Sure Been Good by Elevation Worship. 2 oranges, 2 eggs, 3 sausages, and then this is a protein shake, obviously. Yum. Beckham's wanting to play with her Easter eggs, so we have to call Grandma and see where she put them because I can't find them.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
That's not good. Let's text her. Okay, my mom called back. No worries. We found 1 Easter egg. That's all we need is just 1 so she can play with it. But anyway, I did this really cool thing where I asked ChatGPT to color analyze me and then give me makeup recommendations, including shades. I'll insert some like screenshots of what I asked. And it gave me exact shades, exact brands. And so I ordered it and we're doing my makeup with it today. So let's go do it and see how it turns out. If it got it right, it's gonna be my new makeup routine. Guys, here's how the makeup turned out. Do we love? Do we hate? What's our thoughts? The fact I'm about to go to the gym after I just did that is kind of stupid. I should have waited till I got home. Now it is time for me to get ready for the gym because I'm about to hop on a quick call with my holistic doctor to go over my mold results. I talked to you guys about it last week, but basically one of my results came back high for mold, which is what we were looking for to kind of figure out whether we had mold in our home or not. And so I am getting on a call with her to see if we do. And then based off what she says, I am either going to cancel this mold guy or keep him because I have him scheduled to come on Wednesday to do a full 3-hour test on our house. They have this like $40,000 machine that comes in and checks each area of your house, and it basically can go through the walls to see where your mold is. So if she recommends it, I'm gonna keep it, but it's an expensive test. So if she ends up saying that she doesn't think that that's what it is based off of my test results, because they're just hard to read. Like I did my own research, but I need to talk to her to see what she thinks I should end up doing, and I'm just gonna go based off of what she says. I'm hopping right off of that call to the gym, so I'm gonna try to get myself together a little bit so I'm not so scrambled. But I wanted to talk with you first because I know that my last results weren't what I thought they would be.
Upper toxins have been found in dust samples from water-damaged buildings, offices, and ventilation systems. What it means is you might want to consider having that clean site company come out to your house and scan your house and see if you do have mold.
All right, guys, phone call went really good. She does want me to keep the test, so the guy will be here on Wednesday, and he's gonna look throughout the whole house just to make sure where the mold is, if we have it. If it's not, if it comes back and we don't have it anywhere, then I don't know. This is what we're wearing to the gym. I think this is brand is Buff Bunny, I think it's called. And we gotta go because I'm already late. Darian just sent me this picture of Beckham and now I'm sobbing on the way to the gym. She's just been growing up so much. Being a mom is so emotional for so many different reasons. Like, I'm emotional every day because I'm overstimulated and I just like love them so much, and watching them grow up and play together and just, you hear them say he's not talking yet, but Beckham says these different phrases every day where she's just learning, and she's just this amazing little bundle of joy. And it's hard, don't get me wrong, but it's only hard because you want to be the best parent that you can be and also like try to get other things done. But the joy that comes from it is just so unmatched, and I'm just so lucky to be their mom. I just can't even handle it. Like, just seeing her little smile every day and just like watching them be happy fills my heart up so much. The fact that he just sent me that picture as if I'm not around her all the time and I'm getting emotional like I didn't just see her. LOL. I think they're gonna go play at the park once brother is done with his nap. Today's arm day and I'm just like not looking forward to it. Like, arm day gets me every time because I feel like a lot of arm stuff also is core. My core is so weak still from giving birth, and I mean, no workout is my fave, to be honest. Look at this regrowth from postpartum. Goodness. It's hard to believe that it's already been 8 months since I gave birth. Because I was like, oh, that happened fast. Like, look how fast that grew. But in reality, it's been 8 months. So I would hope that it's grown that much, honestly. All right, let's get done with this workout. And then we'll see what the rest of the day holds. Okay, per usual. That was hard. Towards the end, I was really getting winded, but I just edited a video in the car and posted it really quickly, and now we are at 7 Brew before I get some errands in because I haven't been here in so long, and so I figured, why not come? I forget what flavors they have. Chocolate macadamia, cupcake, dark chocolate. I need help because I don't know what I want. Hey, good, how are you?
Looking at it for you.
Can I do a small blondie,
Yeah,
please? Could I get it half sweet? I forgot their music is so loud. Thank you. The color is very scary. This is bad news. Very good. I should have gotten one more shot and then it would be perfect. I should know myself better than that 2 shots is never gonna be enough for me, but the taste is good. Where else would I be on meal prep Monday? Go grocery shopping. Favorite place to grocery shop. Some avocados for casing. Never pass by strawberries and not get them. I just love them. I have my favorite blueberries. That brand is the only brand of blueberries I like. Always use these in our taco bowls and they're on sale. Beckham eats these with her cheese quesadilla. Juice. Guac for the taco bowls. I need this for a recipe. Organic cuties. Some red peppers. I'm gonna put it in my orzo. Bananas. Y'all know the drill. These are the best. Happy cow milk for Beckham. Eat this for the orzo. Almost out of butter for taco bowls. This is what I use for the orzo. Go through so much of this. Same with this. Snack for Beckham. Always gotta grab turkey. Veggie straws for Beckham. Always keep these stocked. Really good tortilla option. So good and super clean. Okay, hold on. These look insanely good. I have to get these. Never seen these before. Both the kids love these. I've been loving soup ever since I came back from that wellness retreat. I'm gonna try this one too. This is what I cook my orzo in. Get these for Beckham. Ran out of onion powder. Olvay, black pepper. I always have to keep these around. Same with this banana bread. It's the best. We ran out of our big bottle. More mac and cheese. Ran out of orzo. I'm gonna try this. I sweet treat every night. Or these. Love this brand for healthier candy. For Darian. Beckham loves these. These are so good and actually have really good ingredients. I'm getting 2 bags of these because we run out so fast. The random baby egg in my back seat is so unbrand. All right, groceries are loaded. I'm about to go home and cook. Love you guys. Okay, just got home from all the errands. So I'm going to package up all of her toys in gift bags that she can open. And we do need to put groceries away. I don't know what I don't like more, putting groceries away or cooking. I actually don't mind cooking. It really helps me like slow down and, you know, be intentional with my time. That dinging noise was my pizza being done because I need to make a pizza. I am so hungry. I don't know if I want to do Italian sausage or just my classic pepperoni. Let's do the pepperoni. These are the best pizzas. If you guys like frozen pizzas, these are really good. And I'm gonna eat like half now and then half during the Met Gala. We have to watch this together and look at everyone's outfits because I wish I would have thought about this, but I always forget that it's the first Monday in May and I should have hosted a party tonight. I'm so mad at myself. I wish that I would have done that and then everyone would be able to come over and watch it together and we could have done like some fun candy and like snacks or whatever, almost like a movie night, but it's fine. We'll do it next year. Hopefully I don't forget then. I just love watching awards and Met Gala stuff with people. Like I love to like hear people's opinions because obviously everyone's opinion is different. But luckily a lot of my friends have close friend stories and I can just act like I'm with them through their close friend stories because they always post their opinions live. So that'll be fun. I'll stalk my friends during it. In she goes. This is such a random part of the day to eat. So I'm doing a late lunch. It's 4 o'clock because I gotta have a late breakfast too. And I don't want to be hungry at swim lesson. And I'm also too hungry to just eat a snack, so I'm just committing to the full meal. Anytime I grocery shop, it's usually the time that I take to clean out the fridge because it just gets chaotic throughout the week. We do like leftovers, and then we forget about the leftovers. We need to throw them away. Things get old. We gotta make room for new stuff. Things get misplaced, like in this hot sauce is just sitting there randomly. Things I believe about refrigerators is everything has a place, okay? We can't just be sticking things random. Usually when Whole Foods does my bags too, they put like the frozen stuff together and then they'll put the refrigerated stuff together so it makes it easier, which is nice. I posted my color analysis video and everyone's commenting that they think that it looks good. So cheers to that. Even after a workout, it still looks pretty good. I need to apply more blush and then like a little more liner, but for the most part, it actually looks good still. All right, now it's time to make the sausage orzo. This is actually so easy. It's only 1 pan. All right, Beckham's gonna take her knife.
That's a knife.
Yeah, that's a knife. Can you cut it up like this? You cut and mommy's gonna cut. So first you can do chicken or sausage. I like the sausage because we don't really eat sausage a ton, so it's a nice way to get some sausage in. Not that you need to. Actually, now that I just looked, this is literally chicken sausage and we eat chicken all the time. So
That's nice.
Yep, that's yours. Last time we did, I think sun-fired tomatoes or something. What is it called? Why am I losing? Sun-dried tomatoes. And then this time we're doing roasted red pepper because I think that'll probably taste better to me. I actually love sun-dried tomatoes, but I don't know why. I just don't think they go with this recipe. So I'm doing
that was
red pepper
mine.
instead. Yep, that one's yours. These knives are genius. I can link them for you guys if you want me to. I'm not a linker, just so you know. If you guys ever hear me say that.
That's some help.
I try to link just so that no one in the comments is like,
That's some
where do I
help.
get this? It doesn't call for onion, but I eat onion in every recipe, and this is not going to be the exception. I just think onion goes with every single recipe, truly. And then red pepper goes next. I thought about getting fresh red pepper, and then I saw red pepper in this little can, and it's organic, and it's just quicker. And
these ones.
Monday nights, we don't have a ton of time to cook because of swim
Okay,
lessons.
Mommy.
I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible because we only have like 10 minutes to spare before we have to start getting ready for swim lessons. Okay, these are the red peppers I got. The only ingredients are red pepper strips, water, salt, organic, kosher, wine vinegar. It's all organic. And I'm just gonna drain it, and then we'll pour them in, and that's as easy as it is. It didn't have like a ton of stuff. They're actually fermented, which sounds like that would be good. Onions, sausage, now red pepper. Hopefully this is good and not too much. I'm not gonna put too much because I definitely overdid it with the tomatoes last time, and it was a little much. So we're gonna go easy, and then we can always add more if we want to at the end. This isn't what I expected them to look like. I thought the strips were gonna be a lot smaller, but you know what? It's okay. We love red pepper around here. All right, now I am putting the orzo in. I'm doing 3 cups since I'm doubling the recipe. And then I will add the chicken broth. I think I was supposed to get bone broth, but you know, that's okay. You know, the more protein, the better. I don't even know if this is all gonna fit in my pan. I don't even know what orzo is either, to be honest. Let's do 4 cups of the broth. All right, now we're covering and letting it cook. All right, here's what it looks like when everything is combined. I just added heavy cream, and then we cooked it and added some Parmesan. It is so good, guys. I'm not gonna taste it because I'm full off that pizza, but it's delicious. I'm gonna eat it for dinner tonight. Now we are off to swim lessons. I just packed the bag. We always pack a swim diaper, normal diaper, a bathing suit, her change of clothes, my change of clothes, a towel, and then we are off. Well, an hour later, we did not go to swim lessons. Derry needed some help with a work thing, and we were going to be 10 minutes late, and the class is only 25 minutes. So it did not make sense to go because we were only going to be in the water for 15 minutes, and then we'd get all wet and have to come home, and it's just a situation. We've never missed a swim lesson, though, so I don't feel too bad about it, and we could just go next week. But that was a chaotic 30 minutes of my life. We are going to go on a family walk, though. So we can all get some time together. And I just gave Kason a turkey packet. He just had a little dairy-free smoothie. He loves these packets. The turkey pack I gave him, I think, was Serenity Farms, and he loves those too. I try to give him a mix of solids and then purees throughout the day so that he has a good variety. All right, the mat is on, folks, and I forgot how early it comes on because I have only been through 2 of these with kids, and I forgot that it starts at like 5 o'clock. And so we are just now turning it on. Sabrina Carpenter, 8. Coco Jones, 8. Who else was good? I haven't seen, A$AP Rocky, obviously, 8. I haven't seen a bunch of guys. I've seen a lot of girls. The theme is super fine tailoring black style, spotlighting the rich tradition of black dandyism. The accompany dress code tailored for you, encourage attendees to interrupt the theme personally, often through bespoke suiting, bold patterns, gender fluid tailoring, enduring influence of black style on global fashion. I love that theme. They are killing it. I cannot get over Dochi's outfit. I feel like she has to be heading this whole thing. No notes. None at all. Savannah James, I was seeing her get a little heat, but I actually liked her outfit. I feel like it was on theme, and I don't hate. I actually like it. All right, I met Gala. Pause until bedtime routine is done because these kids gotta go to sleepy. It's almost 8 o'clock. Okay, kids are down for the night. I am making some cauliflower soup. I'm honestly not hungry to eat a whole situation right now because I had that pizza not so long ago. So I'm making soup instead, and then I'm gonna have a ice cream sandwich because I'm craving one. I'm heating the soup up on the stove. If you guys remember, we had soup every day whenever I went on that wellness retreat. I vlogged that. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys can go watch it. It's pretty good. I might add a few seasonings to it, but it's actually really good. It's cauliflower soup. Only ingredients are water, cauliflower, sweet potato, pears, carrots, fennel, nutritional yeast, salt, onion, spices, garlic, parsley, olive oil, bay leaf, salt. So not bad, and also not bad tasting. I rewinded the Met Gala looks. I don't care about all of them. I really just want to see like
a few. I need to know if Keke Palmer's there. That's someone I really want to see. And I want to see the Kardashian Jenners, see what they're wearing. You're a real one if you remember this. When Kim first got invited to the Met, it was like so drama because she only got invited because of Kanye. And now look at her now. Look at her now. I'm loving the commentating, and I love that Maria Taylor is commentating too. I don't know the other people on the panel, but I love hearing other people's opinions on everyone's looks.
Okay, Lizzo. I actually love the blonde hair with this look. Cute. Kiki is who I need to see. Although I did, as soon as I heard her name, spill my soup. Her look is good. I mean, no one's surprised. She's everything. I love that she curated a color. I don't know the rest of what's going on. And Kendall Jenner, I just saw her on one of my friends' close friends stories. I can't even tell you how disappointed I am. I don't think that, I don't know. All right, Met is over. I already ate my thing. It's called Alden's Organic. Now it's set a timer and clean time because I'm tired and I still have to wash my hair tonight. And I'm tired. That's all I can say. Sometimes I just walk around and I'm like, who got this for her? Her grandparents will bring her a present every time they come over, and I'm like, I'm cleaning these toys up. I'm like, then you go to where this house is a mess because we have too much stuff. Oh, we took brother's 8-month pictures today. They're so sweet. Look how sweet. I cannot handle that. He's the best baby. Like, I truly can't get over how sweet he is. Sometimes when I look at pictures, I feel like I see myself looking back on these in like 15 years and like so emotional, showing them pictures of them just being happy kids, like showing them their smile, and so emotional. All right, back to cleaning. Alright, 20-minute timer's through. What didn't get done can get done tomorrow. Because I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Good night. See you in the morning. Much brother. Good morning, everyone. Honestly, slept so good last night. He woke up at 2, or at 12 and 2, which is random timing. Normally it's like 12 and 4. So then Darian got up with him the first time, and I got up with him the second time, but he went right back to sleep and drank his bottle so fast. And he's trying to get to you guys. He is absolutely in everything right now. Like, he wants to play with everything, touch everything, and put everything in his mouth. He is growing up. This one needs to go down for his morning nap. Yay! He also... Yay! He also learned how to clap this morning, which is crazy. Clap, 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 clap. Good job! Good job! Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I have a lot of work to do today, so let's go nappy. Do you ever just wake up and you're like, today's gonna be a good day? That's how I feel today. I woke up and I was like, I just have a feeling today is gonna be a good day, so let's make it one. I am going to read for a little bit. I really try to start my mornings. I'm not the best at this. I get distracted and whatever. Just realistically, things come up, or like, I don't know. It's hard for me to make this a priority, but I try to make it a priority every day to read the Bible for a little while, meditate for a little while, pray, worship. I don't know, it looks different every day, but just try to make time to make Jesus number one, because there's a lot of things that are fighting for number one every day in our lives. And again, I'm not perfect at it, but I try to as much as possible. And I sometimes read from Battlefield of the Mind by Joyce Meyer. I've been calling her Beth Moore lately. I don't know why. I picked it up whenever I was really struggling with my OCD and my anxiety super heavily a few years ago, because my mind was all jumbled, and I was like, Battlefield of the Mind sounds like a great book. And now I'm just reading it again because it's so good and just has so many good reminders. And your mind holds so much throughout the day. Taking care of it and being mindful of what you're thinking about and allowing in is so important. Also, I'm reading in Jeremiah right now, and I have been for like 2 months now. I read like a few chapters a day. When I do read, I read a few at a time. I only have like this much left of Jeremiah. But then I listen to this podcast called The Bible Recap. I'll
put it right here. And if you ever read a passage and you don't understand it, or maybe you're reading through a book of the Bible and you don't understand it, you can look up the Bible Recap. It's a podcast of this girl who is very knowledgeable about the Bible and gives a very solid breakdown of what it's talking about. So I try to do that. Cheers. And then I'm trying to decide if I want to go to the 12:15 class today, if I want to go to the 4:20, because I have so much work to get done. I mean, I am not used to having this many backed up emails, and there's texts I need to answer, and there's videos I need to edit, things I need to turn in, and I haven't even posted about my podcast, and yeah, there's just a lot that I have on my to-do list today that I need to get done as well. So I can't decide what workout class I want to go to. So we need to decide that as well, depending on how much work I get done between now and then. Let me tell you something. If you have a toddler and you don't have an Alexa, what are you doing? Because she gets to just request her songs all day long. She loves songs. Right now she wants the Santa song. I don't know what the Santa song is, and it is May, but no, that's okay. All right, I'm eating my lunch. I edited 2 videos and answered some emails, and I still want to read a little bit more because I got a little distracted per usual, but I was starving and could not concentrate. So we're eating some of the orzo from last night, and it is so good. Like, so good. Okay, I've officially decided to go to the 4 o'clock class because I cannot get myself to go out right now. So Darian's just gonna keep the kids during that time, and I will go then. Prepping Kaysen's lunch with some blueberries, some avocado, a little mango banana spirulina pack. I really have not stopped thinking about the banana bread latte from 7 Brew, so I'm considering going and getting it. And I also need to go to the mall to return some stuff. I don't know what the rest of my day is gonna look like, really. Okay, if you can't tell by the sweat running down my face, I just got done with the workout. It actually was a really good workout. I kind of did my own moves for a little bit of it, but it was good. Chat GPT went off with the makeup in Sephora. I got my actual right Patrick Ta shade. Right now I'm like in between shades, and so I needed to get a shade that actually matched me. And then I got light 3. That's the shade it gave me, and it's a perfect match. And then I actually just got this because this girl that I watch on TikTok, her name's Kensington, she's so good at makeup, and she uses this as a corrector. It is Charlotte Tilbury in Fair. It's called Magic Vanish. And then the lip combo it gave me was so good. I already put it in my purse so that I could have it in there for reapplication. I need to figure out like a good lip stain that's my shade too, but I got Fenty Glow. I would not pick this out for myself, and it ended up being gorgeous. And then Makeup Forever, which people love these lip pencils, and I've just never tried it. Walnut is like the most popular one that I've seen, but it recommended Anywhere Caffeine, and it's gorgeous. I put it on my TikTok if you guys want to go watch that. And then I just exchanged a few sizes for things, and I got some earrings that I've been meaning to get and wanting to get. I wanted to get these cluster earrings that makes it look like you have 3 holes because I just think it's cute. These are so cute for a vacation. Like, are we kidding? Those are going to be so gorgeous. And then we have these. I'm really into pearls right now, if you can't tell, because I realized on my vacation with Arian that I did not have any pearls, and I wear pearls so much. I got this really cute top from Aerie, and I'm pairing it with this skirt that I got from Garage. I'm going to wear it for our date night tomorrow night. And I got these shorts. I have their matching yellow top, but I had to go exchange these because I got it extra small for some reason. Like, what was I thinking? So I went and got small. And then this set from, again, Aerie. I love Aerie. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has this like just cool white stripe vibe, and a matching top with this. And then I got some necklaces from Aldo and some shoes from Aldo because I have no flip-flops, guys. I don't know what happened, but I just have no flip-flops. I love this necklace. It's very cute and pretty, and I feel like I could wear it with a lot. I had to order my other shoes online, but I got these because I feel like these would just go with like so many different summer outfits, especially on vacation, but just in general. Like, I don't know, cute, simple, they're really cute on, and I feel like I could dress them up or down. And then I got this necklace as well and it just has a shell. I love all of the layers too. And then it has a little starfish right there. And that's really all I got. I did order another pair of shoes online. They're actually heels. They're these brown heels that I feel like I would wear with everything. But yeah, I ended up going to the late workout class. I really need to go home. I'm gonna make taco bowls for everyone tonight. Need to go home, and Darian's obviously home with the babies. So I'm gonna go home and hang out with the kids. This is like my favorite part of the day, is just when time slows down and I get to spend time with them.
Hi. I'm back.
What are you doing? Mommy's home. Home from me, and I know you've been waiting for this loving all day. Darian does not like when I wear boxer shorts, and he just does not get the vibe. Everyone needs to tell him to get the vibe, bro. Like, get the vibe. This is the vibe. I did mean to change it before I went to work out, but I forgot. Brother is playing on the floor. Darian is, there's a lot of sounds going on in here. Alexa, stop. I'm not even kidding, guys. Alexa's on 24/7. I was not exaggerating. I'm gonna make taco bowls tonight, but we're gonna go on a quick little family walk because we all just need to go on a walk together and reconvene. It is the most beautiful day outside. I have to only angle up because I'm scared to get any houses or anything in the background. But anyway, my favorite part of the day was the fact that Kaysen clapped for the first time.
Yeah.
What was yours?
Eating my grandparents.
Oh, that's sweet. Darren did go today to eat with his grandparents, and I'm sure that was sweet. He had to travel a little ways, but
That was like Athens, 2 hours.
glad you got to do that. All right, kids are down for the night. Time to make dinner, and I'm gonna finish up some work stuff before I go to bed. And honestly, after I finish work, I want to be off my phone for the night. I'm not even gonna clean tonight. I literally just wanna do my hair because I clearly need to wash it. Yesterday was hair wash day, and I did it another day because I just did not have the energy. So tonight is hair wash night. I just kind of want to be unplugged off my phone, like I was talking at the beginning of this video. I feel like I'm just having an awakening of how important that is, and being able to like sit with your thoughts and just think, and I don't know, that's healthy. And reading books and like, I don't know, just being off your phone is so necessary. I am going to spend the rest of my night just relaxing, take a long shower, and enjoy. I think Darren's still upstairs with Beckham, but I love you guys, and I will see you guys next Thursday with another vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are not subscribed yet, please do that because we're almost at 40K. And when we hit that, I'm going to do a big giveaway. So I'm excited for that. But love you guys, and I'll see you next week with another vlog.